Okay, we're live now.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Thrifty Tim. It's a Tuesday afternoon, so or it's noon anyway here. So it must be Tuesday afternoon with Thrifty Tim and others. And of course, here with me is my co-pilot, Sir James.
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday afternoon. Moody
And,
Blues.
and hopefully, there's, I mean, a lot of my St. Gunther, that's a guy I used to know in church. Morgan uh, uh, will be up, come up later after he gets home from work.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be here.
And so, did you want to show your stuff first, or did you want me to show my stuff first?
Yeah, okay, I'll show my stuff. Yeah, I think I will. I'm excited for you to see what I have to show you guys. I'm really excited now. Yeah, I got to do it first. Okay, so first of all, I will show you what I got on Sunday. I got a package from a friend, one of my friends on Discord. He sent me something special that I've always wanted. I got a Snoopy, and I've never seen the ears ridged like that before on a stuffed animal. Even the spot on his back, and it says 75 years. So it's the 75th anniversary edition of Snoopy. And see his little smile? It's so cute. And now, the next thing I'm about to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you what I got, the schematics. So we have a USB for the light. Now you're wondering what light I'm talking about. Well, you'll see in a few minutes. So this is the thing to charge the light into my computer when I need to. And this is the stats, how to do it, and everything, how the thing works. So yeah, I figured it out pretty much without even having to look at the instructions that he sent me. So now we're going to look at um, the special thing I'm going to show you. But first, I have to show you something else that they made on their. These are the things I'm about to show you were made on their 3D printer. So first off, we have the abominable snowman from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You remember this guy, Tim?
Oh yeah.
And he's putting a star on top of the tree in the forest and that. So we got that. And now, for the pièce de résistance. Here we go. This is going to blow your mind. This is why I don't have my ring light on, because too much light on this thing, it won't light up properly. Now I got to make sure my chair is good, so that the one with the wheel off is at the back. Okay, we're good. All right, now I take this lid off. Isn't this pretty? All made with a 3D printer. Now watch your eyes, Tim, because this thing's bright when I turn it on. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Now, there's John Lennon.
Okay, I couldn't really tell who it was. I was wondering if it was Elvis at first.
And then you have him as a boy. And then like that. There you go. And then there. So what do you think of that? Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And now I'm going to turn that off. And this is the little light. I can adjust the lighting if I want it brighter or lower. I can adjust it. And here's the USB thingy here, where I can stick the thing in there and plug it into my computer when the battery goes low. So I really like this thing a lot, and I'm really happy to have this thing. Now let me put this back over there, and then I'm going to give you a little update on what I've been up to in a couple of minutes once I get this back over there. But I'm going to keep Snoopy over here because I got to show Jorgen, because I don't think Jorgen's seen my Snoopy yet. Actually, he hasn't seen my Snoopy. I gotta fix my chair. God, yeah, that's strangle yourself with your headphone wire there, James. Don't do that. Well, I'm almost done watching The Long Way Up with Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman. I've got 2 episodes left, and I'm telling you, the places they've been going, beautiful places. And hopefully tonight I can finish off that series and then start the last one, The Long Way Home. And I wish they'd do more. And I found out Ewan McGregor is only a couple of years younger than me. He's only 54. Wow, who knew that? Who thought that? So now I'm going to pass the torch over to Thrifty Tim, and he's going to show us his stuff now. Here we go.
Yeah, well, yeah,
So what did you think of that, first of all? What did you think of the John Lennon thing? Isn't that cool?
yeah. As I said, I was going to start showing my B albums today, or some of them. This is part 1 of the B's.
Okay.
First one, the Babies self-titled album.
Oh, I've heard of the Babies.
And this one's on Chrysalis from, seeing if it says here. Don't really see it there. Oh, from 76. And this one is one with Looking for Love on it. And I Believe in Love. Or it's the big one on here is If You've Got the Time. Okay. Then some more Babies. This is their second album. This is so it's Broken Hearts. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to read it because Ringwire. And this one is the one with the hit Isn't It Time on it. And then another Babies album.
Oh, wow.
This is the Head First, and that song I really like by them. Every time I think of you on it. And of course, At First. And then next, it's the last of the Baby albums I have. And this one is Union Jacks. This is Back on My Feet Again. And I think that was a big one on here. And of course, you do know who was in the band Babies, don't you?
Nope.
John Waite was in it.
Oh. And how many albums did the Babies put out?
I'm not sure if that's all of them or not. Okay, now I'm switching. Okay. Burt Bacharach.
I know him.
Reach Out. It's on
He was in Austin Powers.
He wrote a lot of music for movies and shows.
Oh yeah, he did Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
Yeah. Well,
I have the soundtrack up.
This is Reach Out, and well, he's written so many songs that others have hits with. Okay, some more Burt Bacharach. Make it easy on yourself. And
aha, I have that one too.
Two.
Why do you have two?
I got one in. I had bought one before and got one in one of those boxes I got them. Those.
Okay.
And I'm still not done with the Burt Bacharach. Here's the is self-titled. Like you see, it says includes Close to You and One Less Bell to Answer. This one's gatefold.
Ooh. Nice gatefold.
And backside.
Yeah, that looks like a live concert. The inside,
Yeah,
the gatefold.
and it's Devil Morpeth back places hits. And this
Nice.
was an earlier one, mainly 60 stuff. This is a reissue. And
Hmm.
now, uh, time to wait, nope, not quite time for these things yet. This is a Burt Rack and the Houston Symphony Woman.
Hmm.
And let me check that. Okay, now, now we're changing. I'll go to a Canadian band.
Mm-hmm.
Bachman Turner Overdrive. After
Yeah.
that, Brandy pronounces it Bachman. And of course, this is one with the hit, well, like blue collars on here. And blue collar was a big one on here. Okay, so then Bachman Turner Overdrive 2.
Ooh.
And this one is the one with a lot of dried on it and taking care
Dun,
of
dun, dun,
this.
dun, 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 dun. I love that song. Let it ride.
Okay, now it's more Bachman Turner Overdrive. This is not fragile. It's a
Hmm.
gatefold in the back. And on here it has not one of my favorite songs on here is Rock is My Life and This Is My Song. Also has Roll On Down the Highway. You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet. And they're just all good songs on here.
Have you seen them live?
No, I haven't. Here's more. This is four-wheel drive by them. Another gatefold.
Ooh.
The back. And you see it has a maple leaf there too,
Mm-hmm.
their logo. And this one that has, of course, four-wheel drive. Hey U's on here. Uh, okay, that's that one. Okay, this one covers isn't in the greatest shape. This is Head On. This is that Back and Turn Overdrive also. And
Is that
this,
Randy on the cover?
it might be. And this one is one with uh, looking out for number one is on here.
I'm looking out for number one.
Okay, still more Back and Turn Overdrive. This is their best album, so those are greatest hits. Here's the back
Mm-hmm.
side.
Nice.
Let me pull the next one out. And you'll notice something here. More
Oh my God.
Overdrive. This is Freeways.
Ooh.
And see, after that Best of BTL, there weren't any more top 40 hits. And but this is probably my favorite album of theirs. Then, like Shotgun Rider is real good. My Wheels Won't Turn. And here's the backside of it.
Hmm.
And this is BTO. Uh, this Randy had left the band by the time of this album, so they went by BTO instead of Backman Turner Overdrive because with something with I think it has something to do with Randy having probably has copyrighted for the Backman Turner Overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's, like I said, this is one of their studio albums. This is from '78. Didn't really have a hit on it. And this is another one by them. This is Rock and Roll Nights, which isn't bad. And
I guess it lost its magic after Randy left.
well, now watch this. This next one.
Oh, wow.
Back
That's a
to
nice cover.
Backman Turner Overdrive. This is their last studio album.
Oh, Randy came back for this one?
Yeah, Randy came back. He had he had formed a group called Iron Horse. I do have that down, but that's under the eyes. And so the members of that came with him for this album. And then a solo album by Randy.
Hmm.
This is Survivor. It's from, let's see if I can find the year on here. Oh, 78 on Polydor. And here's the fold.
Looks like it's a double LP.
No, it's only one LP. And those are around all the Backman Turner Overdrive, BTO, around all of them that they had done for studio albums.
Hmm.
Okay, now I'm changing groups.
Bad Company.
Bad Company.
Yes.
This is Straight Shooter. And this has like the Love and Combat on it, Shooting Star. Okay, the next one is oh, come on now, Burning Sky, Bad Company.
Ooh. Nice gatefold with the waterfall.
Yeah. Well, and okay, it doesn't show the songs on this one anywhere on the cover. I'm not going to pull out the album itself. And this is another Burning Sky. It just added. No, this is run. Well, let me make sure, because I have one that came with the wrong. Okay, this is Run with the Pack. So it's in the wrong cover. It's not Desolation Angels.
Mm-hmm.
This is one that I got from Perry. But here is the Run with the Pack. Also,
I like that cover.
Regular cover.
Oh, which Harry are we talking about? Harry's Music Room?
What's that?
You got that from Harry, from Harry's Music Room?
Oh, Perry.
Oh, Perry, okay.
My best friend back growing up. But on this one, it has like Live for the Music, Run with the Pack. Okay, a song that was a hit for, but you rarely hear it, is Young Blood.
Hmm.
Yeah, they did a cover of Young Blood, and it was a minor hit for them. But you don't hear it played on the radio anymore. Now, it's Desolation Angels.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this one is one with rock and roll fantasy on it. And that's a big hit from it. Next one is Rough Diamonds. And this one has Electric Land on it and like Downhill Racer. Oh, I'll show you this also.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, so now we're switching up artists again. This is Joan Baez,
Oh, I love Jump Bias.
and this is In Concert Volume 1. And down here she does like Kumbaya and like gospel ship. See, some of these are more like that pretty much the songs you don't that they didn't want them to play on the radio. But then here's part 2 of it, and this one has like Don't Think Twice, It's All Right.
You know, it would have been easier if they made it as a double album.
I know, but this is from the 60s and on Vanguard Records.
Ah.
And the next one I have is David's album. And let's see. On here she sings Green Green Grass of Home. She sings Will the Circle Be Unbroken with the Jordanaires.
Ooh, Elvis fame.
Yeah. Just a closer walk with thee. And like it ends with My Home's Across the Blue Ridge Mountains.
A Closer Walk with Thee. That's I've heard what's her face there? What's her name? The one who sings I Fall to Pieces and Crazy. What's her name again?
Oh, Patsy Cline.
Yeah, Patsy Cline sang Closer Walk with Thee.
Okay, some more Joan Baez, Blessed Are. And this is a 2 LP set. Here's the gatefold.
Ooh.
And the back. And this is more like a greatest hits album for them. Like she does. This is the one where she first does the Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, which was written by Robbie Robertson of the band. I'm just trying to. Oh, she does a brand new Tennessee Waltz on here. Heaven Help Us All. Help Me Make It Through the Night. Let It Be. Yes, a Beatles song.
Yep.
Put Your Hand in the Hand.
Anne Murray sang that too.
Yeah. And
any Dylan stuff? Because I know she did sing for Dylan.
That's it. Did she on this one? She did on the one before this, but I don't really see one on here. But like I said, she does Heaven Help Us All. Hope we make it through the night, and let it be.
I think Help Me Make It Through the Night. I think that's Chris Christopherson song.
Yeah.
And I think Elvis sang it too.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, here's now this one's a little different. This is a protest album, you could say.
Ah.
This is Where Are You Now, My Son. It's pretty much a protest of the Vietnam War. The songs on it are Only Heaven Knows, The Send Us Song, A Young Gypsy, Mary Call, Rider passed by, best of friends, wind rose. Then on side two starts with, well, this, where are you, my son?
Hmm.
Okay, now here's Joan Baez, that's greatest in others. Here's the front, here's the back. And the task that the night they drove old Dixie down, dangling conversation, help me make it through the night. Blessed are. Okay, a couple you'll like. Eleanor Rigby,
Ooh,
followed by Let It Be.
nice.
Side two has there, but for fortune. The brand new Tennessee Loves. I pity the poor immigrant, which is very much true now too. So that's going on with ICE. Then it has love is a four-letter word and ends with heaven help us all. Okay. Next one up, Joan Baez, Dressed in Diamonds. There's front, here's the back. And songs on here include Diamonds and Rest, which she wrote. Fountain of Sorrow, which is a Jackson Browne song. Never Thought You'd Leave in Summer, which was written by Stevie Wonder and Sarita Wright. Then she does Children, All That Jazz, which she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Then she does Bob Dylan song, Simple Twist of Fate. And see, this is probably her most popular studio album. Side two, she does a cover of the Allman Brothers song, Blue Sky. She does this John Prine song, Hello and There. Then the Janician song, Jessie. Then Woods of the Old Days, which she wrote. Then she did Dita, which is one she wrote. And then she finishes it off with I Dream of Jeannie and Danny Boy, a medley.
Oh, wow.
It's a real good album. Then the next one is like Goth Wind, but another one by her. She does Sweeter for Me, Seabirds, Crusoe, Still Waters at Night, and Kingdom of Childhood on side one. Old Brother on side two starts with Old Brother. Time is Passing Us By. Stephanie's Room, Goth Winds. And she wrote most of the songs on here.
Hmm.
So, okay, here now, the best of Joan C. Baez, front and the back.
Nice.
And the songs on here are Diamonds and Rust, Forever Young, Prison Trilogy of Belly Rose, Simple Twist of Fate, Evergreen Even Summer, Love Song to a Stranger, that then side one, side two has Please Come to Boston. Yes, he does cover of that one. Children and All That Jazz, Sweeter for Me, Imagine. I'm surprised she didn't say anything with that one.
Mm.
The Beatles song.
Yeah.
Gracias a la vida, Here's to Life. And she ends it off with The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down.
The night they drove old Dixie down.
And I'm ending it off with this one of hers. This is Blown Away. This one's from, what year was it from? 77. But so I'm just the names of the songs she sings on here on side one are Sailing, Many a Mile to Freedom, Miracles, yellow coat and a time rag. Inside too, she does our, a heartfelt line or two. I'm blown away. Blue Hot the Baroness, Altar Boy and the Thief, and Crimea River. So that's all I have to show for records.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You got some good stuff there. Yeah, I've always admired Joan Baez.
Oh yeah, I've liked her music for a good while too.
And another one that's really good is Judy Collins.
Yeah, I have a lot of her stuff too.
I remember when
That's
she was
wait
on the
till I
Muppet Show.
sneeze for her.
Yeah, she was on the Muppet Show years ago with Kermit the Frog, and she sang "I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly." Remember that?
Uh, I've probably seen it.
Yeah. And a British singer I like. Um, Two songs I really like of her is Petulia Clark.
I have several of her albums.
I like Downtown and Don't Sleep in the Subway, Darling.
Yeah, I have both of those songs.
Don't sleep in the subway, darling. Something like
Oh, I
that.
just realized I didn't pull my mic up to the regular spot.
Oh, now I can turn on my ring light.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
I almost forgot to turn that on. I mean, I'm a streamer. I gotta turn on my ring light. Now we're good. Now we're talking. Now I'm bright as a because I couldn't have it on before because of the thing I was showing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Tim's Book Corner.
Okay. Were you going to make me big?
Yep.
Okay. Well, week before last, I finished off the Sum of All Fears. I made a video yesterday, and I showed me throwing it into a trash can. And
Mm.
now I'm on to the sixth book in the series. This is Without Remorse, but Jack Ryan's not in this. It's a sixth book in the publication order, but in chronological order, it's the first one. This one talks about the past of John Clark, which got to be really liked in the books he first appeared in, Cardinal of the Kremlin.
Mm-hmm.
And he just started getting a bigger role going throughout it. Well, this book is just on him, on his past, and it's a reread for me. It's pretty good. Let's see, it has only 750 pages.
Wow, that's cool.
Then the other one I just started because Grand Green, I stopped reading it because it's due on Thursday. I just stopped reading it and started reading this one.
Ooh,
I just started
Treasure Island.
this morning. I read the first chapter. Yep, Desert
Nice.
Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Okay, then on my tablet here,
Mm-hmm.
I finished the book I was reading before, which was I've been reading public domain children's books on here.
Mm-hmm.
I read the first one that was Robert Dare's Adventure, which was the first novel written by Edward Stratemeyer. This is the second one he wrote, and that would test. I have the second one he wrote on here, which is Oliver Bright's Search. And so far in this one, I've only gotten through the first chapter. Oliver Bright's dad is an invalid, and he's been going to go try to get getting ready for college. Well, his dad calls him in for a talk and says, "Okay, I, we cannot afford to send you to school. Well, I don't have any money at all because he used to had partners in a mine, and they pretty much stole his share of the portion. And so Oliver Brett takes off searching for them, heading to California. Doesn't know really where or what he'll find. So,
Hmm.
and on this one, I finished The Bat by Mary Roberts Reinhardt. Yeah, this one I've been reading Public Domain Mysteries, and it's mainly mysteries anyway. And The Bat was pretty much a rewrite for her first book, which is The Circular Staircase, which I read back in December. And I still like the Circular Staircase better than the Bat because they changed names to take out some characters and stuff. And
Hmm.
but now it's on the Amazing Adventures of Tish Carberry or Letitia Carberry. So about the older woman, just her adventures. And this is in a series. The book broke it down into the series first, and then now the standalone books. So it's an ebook. And then I'm still reading War and Remembrance by Herman Walt. And I've done through chapter 22. I've read 225 pages. It has over 1,000 pages, so I'll be reading that into next month. And there's if you've ever watched any booktubers, you'll see that there's like reading events that go along. And in August or in March is when they called the March of the Mammoths. That's
Mm-hmm.
why reading 800-page larger is what they read in it, and this will qualify for that. So,
Oh wow, that's cool.
and that's all I'm reading for now.
Well, as for me, I'm still reading that Paul McCartney one, but I haven't read anything lately because I've been hooked on that series with Ewan McGregor online on TV, on Apple TV lately. So I've been hooked on that for a while, but I'll get back to reading it sooner or
Uh,
later.
I watched the one I can't remember. I think it was on TV, but it's called Being Canada.
Ooh.
It was written by and done by comedy screenwriter, and he's going up, driving across Canada, talking to people, mainly celebrities from Canada,
Oh wow.
comedians and stuff.
Well, that's
And
cool.
it just shows him going along, talking with them and stuff, and trying to find the meaning of Canada and stuff. And so I figured you might get a kick out of it. It's hilarious, and with you being Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
And then, of course, I've been watching the Olympics. Trying to remember what other movies I've watched. Well, watch the end of Groundhog's Day with my wife.
Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, because we own it, and
Yeah.
of course, I've been watching the episodes of the FBI, the one from the 60s and 70s,
Mm-hmm.
and they usually have some big name actors like that before they were really well known on there. Like I saw one the other day, like Robert Duvall was on there with Robert Duvall, and I think it was Wayne Rogers. Wayne Rogers was in this show MASH. He played uh, Trapper John.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was from Mash.
Yeah,
John MD. I remember that show.
yeah, but so that was what I was watching, like for movies and stuff, or by streaming, you could say. So what have you been watching?
Mostly the show I was telling you about. With Ewan McGregor, where they ride across the Europe on motorcycles. And I watched a movie last week or the week before called Tron Eras
Oh,
with Jared Leto. It's the newest Disney film.
yeah, I
It was
might
pretty
have
good.
to, but I might have to talk my son and well, he's working a lot of overtime now, but uh, have Marathon watch all, what is it, four of the Tron movies?
Yeah.
I think it's something like four.
Well, I want to bring something up to you because maybe you can help shed some light on this. They've been talking all over Discord about this. Discord launches Team by Default settings globally. This was put up yesterday, February 9th. It says team by default settings to roll out globally for all Discord users, enhancing age appropriate protections while maintaining privacy, community, and meaningful connection on the platform. San Francisco, February 9th, 2026. Discord is announcing enhanced team safety features rolling out globally that reinforce its long standing commitment to creating a safer and more inclusive experience for users over the age of 13. As part of this update, all new and existing users worldwide will have a teen appropriate experience by default with updated communication settings, restricted access to age gated spaces, and content filtering that preserves the privacy and meaningful
Uh,
connections that define Discord, beginning with a phased global rollout to new and existing users in early March. Users may be required to engage in age verification process to change certain settings or access sensitive content. This includes age restricted channels, servers, or commands, and select message requests. Nowhere is our safety work more important than when it comes to teen users, which is why we are announcing these updates in time for Safer Internet Day. Rolling out Team by Default settings globally builds on Discord's existing safety architecture, giving teams strong protections while allowing verified um, accounts. Wait, yeah, where am I? Uh, blah blah blah. Privacy forward age assurance. Yeah. So what happens here is age assurance is the foundation of new blah 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 blah. Like, what do you think about that?
It sounds about like what YouTube did like 2 or 3 years ago,
Yeah,
and because they're trying to make it so like younger kids won't hop onto the ones sites that they shouldn't be watching.
yeah, like default safety settings. Starting in early March, all new and existing Discord users globally will be assigned new default settings that support age appropriate experiences while keeping privacy front and center. Content filters. Discord uses users will need to be age assured as adults in order to unblur sensitive content or turn off the setting. Age gated spaces. Only users who are age assured as adults will be able to access age restricted channel servers and app commands. Message request inbox. Direct messages from people a user may not know are routed to a separate inbox by default, and access to modify this setting is limited to age assured adult users. Friend request alerts. People will receive warning prompts for friend requests from users they may not know. Stage restrictions. Only age assured adults may speak on stage and servers. Last year, Discord successful, blah, 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 and all that jazz. But do you think we're safe?
Yeah,
Because I'm not going to give my ID to them. Are you
yep,
kidding?
No, it's more like they're mainly wanting your age.
Yeah, it's like I just tell them, hey, I'm 56.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry. I'm 66, so
Yeah, because I mean, I think they already know I'm an adult, so I should be safe. Why do I have to show my ID? Screw that. I'm trying not to say the F word because I that's why I really want. If
they,
I go on a rant about it, I'm going to be swearing.
they might just ask for your birth date,
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll go by that. And
Yeah, because I think that okay, I'm glad they're making it safer for teens, but I just don't like that we have to be identifying ourselves as adults. You
yeah,
know, do you, can't they already know that we are? I
they're
think it's a little
they've
stupid.
probably been going through them and looking at the type of stuff on there's site. So
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just because I'm talking with you, but I'm also talking with someone on Discord who's explaining it all to me, so I get it. It says I can still access my. Yeah, you should be able to. We will know for sure next month. Yeah, I don't know. This is, why can't Discord just be Discord the way it is now and not do all this garbage, you know?
yeah,
This is getting a little out of hand, I think.
it's to protect their butts
Yeah,
because
but
they're
how do we know? They say if you put your if you show your ID or video or something, you know, of your face and stuff, how do we know that they're going to keep all your identity private and not send it out to third parties and stuff? How do we know we're going to trust Discord with that? They say, "Oh, we're not going to show it. It'll just be private. We're going to just get your verification that who you are and blah blah blah,
well,
and then after we'll just delete it." Yeah, how do we know that? Are they telling us the truth or are they lying?
they better be telling the truth, otherwise they'll uh, be in problems with the government.
And we can sue them too if we have to.
Hmm.
If they don't, if they're true to their word, yeah. But I'm not trusting it. They're not getting any identification from me. No, I'm not going to stand for that. It's ridiculous. You know?
I'm waiting for you to start singing your protest songs.
Yeah. Stand up for your rights. Bob Marley. I mean, it's getting a little out of hand. Well, I guess I'll go in my room and I'll get my T-shirt. You can see my Millennium Falcon T-shirt I got too. It's kind of cool. Hold on, let me go get it.
Well,
Why not?
oh,
We
I
might as
might
well
just
do it.
make myself big so they can see
Get
my
up,
T-shirt.
stand up for your rights. Don't give up the fight.
Okay, I'll show you my T-shirt while he's out. Hopefully you can see it.
Ooh, Moody Blues. Yes.
Yes, this is a
Aha.
T-shirt.
I
I
love
got
it.
this T-shirt when
I
I
love
saw
it
them.
too. Okay.
When I saw them in concert,
Buffalo soldier,
and that
dread like Rasta.
when
He was a buffalo
I
soldier.
I got these when I saw them in concert. It was on that tour. It was in Dayton, Ohio. I was out there for work for some training, and
Mm-hmm.
I had heard about the concert like a day or two before the concert. I went and got the ticket the day before the concert. I loved where I was seated. I was on the floor, 23 rows back from the stage.
Oh, wow. All right, now I'm going to show you my t-shirt. Here we go. Millennium Falcon. Nice.
Okay.
I love the shirt. It's a large. And can I throw it to my chair without it dropping on the floor? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, I nailed it. Haha. And all right, let me come down here. And do you remember who is the captain of the Millennium Falcon?
Uh, now the name's
You got this. You got this, Tim. Come on.
yeah, but Han Solo,
That's right. And who's his co-pilot?
Chewbacca,
That's right.
or
And
should
you
I
know,
say Chewie?
yeah. And do you remember who the original owner of the Falcon was?
I can't remember that.
Lando Calrissian. Yep, that's who it was. Man, it's damp in here. I'm cold. Yeah. I think I could show some movies a little bit. You want to see some movies? All right.
Sure.
Let's see some movies. Let's grab some stuff. Don't fall over. Buffalo Soldier. Dragon like Rasta. It's the Buffalo Soldier. In the heart of America. No, I'm not gonna show those. Let's see, what am I going to do? Let's see, we got. All right. Okay, this looks like a good stack. All right. Now we're going to start off with a movie that I love. And this came out in 1989. I saw this in theater twice. And it stars Tom Cruise. And it's an Oliver Stone film. And it's a Vietnam film. Oh, let me make myself big. Yeah, that would help. So you can see it better. Okay. Born on the 4th of July. You seen this one?
Yeah, I saw it in theaters when it came out.
Yeah, me too. This is a great movie, and it's got a great soundtrack and everything. Oh, I just love this film so much. And this is what then just slides out like that. And here's the inside. It had a DVD, but I gave it to someone. And next up, another one from 1978. And this is a great film. And it stars Robert De Niro, John Cazale, John Savage, Meryl Streep, and Christopher Walken. And it's got the famous Russian roulette scene. Didi Mao! Mao! You remember that one?
Not really.
The Deer Hunter.
Oh yeah, I haven't really watched that movie.
You haven't watched? Oh my God. Tim?
Remember, well, around the time that came out, the year that came out, this year I graduated high school.
Oh, yeah?
And then start going to college.
Ah, this is a classic. Winner of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director, and one of AFI's top 100 films of all time, The Deer Hunter follows a group of Pennsylvania steelworkers from their blue collar lives hunting in the woods of the Al, Al, Guineas or something to the hells of Southeast Asia during the Vietnam War. Academy Award winners Robert De Niro and Christopher Walken star in this unforgettable saga of friendship and courage, experience the brutality of war and the depths of emotional strain on the human spirit in this extraordinarily powerful film. Classic. And there's De Niro.
Yeah, and also like a lot of times when I wasn't working or school, I'd be drinking because I was of legal drinking age in Iowa back then,
Uh huh. And here's the Deer Hunter.
and my best friend and I used to go to a bar at least once a week. We'd drink, be drinking and also playing some pool.
Oh, yeah. Hmm. So now we go on to the next one. I've read the book. The book is really good. There's a few holes in the film, but it's still a great film. And this is The Book Thief.
Okay, I haven't seen it. I've heard of it.
I saw this in the theater. I love this film. Jeffrey Rush is in it, and Sophie Nélisse plays the young girl, and she steals books. And it's a World War II film. It's very emotional, and I love this film. And I'll show you the inside, what the disc looks like. There you go, The Book Thief. Love this film. And John Williams does the soundtrack. Yeah, the book is
Okay.
really good. You should read the book. And next up, we have another one based on a book. And I think this movie has a lot of beautiful metaphors in it. It's a children's film, but I had to buy it because I thought this film just spoke volumes to me. I thought it was beautifully done. And it stars Jeff Daniels, Cicely Tyson, Dave Matthews, Eva Marie Saint, and introducing Anna Sophia Robb because of Winn Dixie.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie.
I love this film. I don't care if people laugh at me because I own it. I love it. And this came out in 2005.
Yeah, see, we knew of it from our kids.
Yeah, this is a classic. And now we go back to 1980. I think it's 1988 or 89, I'm not sure. But this movie, I absolutely love it. The first one's the best one of all. And that is Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh yeah,
Oh, this is a classic right here.
seen it, seen it.
And then I got this at my local drugstore. I think it was $6.99, and I said, "Oh, I gotta get this. It's cheesy, but it's fun." Batman,
Okay,
not the 1981 1989 one. This is the original '60s Batman
okay, the
with
TV
the
show.
Joker.
Oh,
Oh, we got Jorgen. All right, I'm gonna put the link out for him. Hold up, Jorgen. I'm gonna put the link out for you. Just give me a sec. What is this? Now there's something new. Branded welcome for guests. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Oh, okay. That's something new I've never seen.
it's probably something new for people like you who pay for it.
Yeah, well, I pay for it, so well, my mom does for me anyway. So yeah, so we got Batman the movie with the Joker, the Batmobile, and all that jazz. Yeah, I like this movie. Uh, and we got Lee Merriweather in here, the Joker, Cesar Romero, got Burgess Meredith as the Penguin, the Riddler. Yeah, I love it. It's good classic cheese. Hey, I said for $6.99. I don't think I had seen it before, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. Let's get the movie. You know why not? You got special features on here. Commentary by actors Adam West and Burt Ward.
See, I remember watching them as a kid.
Yeah. So you got Batman Dynamic Legacy featurette. Cape Crusaders, a Heroes Tribute featurette, Gotham City's Most Wanted featurette, 2001 featurette, the Batmobile revealed with George Barris, the Batmobile Interactive Tour, Batman on location mapping the movie, Holy Trivia Track Batman, original theatrical trailer and teaser and trailer, Spanish trailer, and still galleries. Yeah, I'm happy to own this. I'll put these back in a moment or two. I'll just put these down here for now because I got to bring up Jorgen. Oh, why does Discord and everything else have to go so crazy? They're even doing it on Spotify.
Yeah.
I mean,
But with the way the government here is here in the U.S. now, they're just trying to cover their butts.
yeah, I kind of just leave it normal like it is now where everything's accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they mess everything up, I'm suing.
I'm wondering if Jorgen has some problems.
I don't know. Usually he's up.
Yeah, I know.
What was that?
My watch. It's 1:00 now, it says. It's like a minute late.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about it being a minute late because like I usually at my appointment's early.
Mm. Yeah, it's crazy. Buffalo Soldier. Come on, Jorgen. Yeah, he must be having issues with his camera or something.
Mm-hmm.
Was his internet connection slow?
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I noticed just looking at me on here, I look sort of like I could be a member of ZZ Top.
Yeah, you do. Great band.
Yep.
Well, if you ever make a movie about ZZ Top, you could play the lead singer. You can act in that movie. Yeah. I'll direct it. And we have to have a cameo by Clint Eastwood in it. Even though he doesn't count in their biography, he's going to be in there anyway because I want it.
No, I'd say Billy Gibbons.
Oh, yeah?
From ZZ Top.
Ah. Come on, Jorgen.
Isn't that the one that played Temperance's dad in Bones?
I think so.
Yeah.
What is taking so long? Oh, I think I know why. I think I know what the thing is that they can actually stream what we're doing here on other platforms or something.
Yeah.
That's what that thing is that's new there. Yeah, just keep things simple. Stop adding all these new gadgets that we're never going to use.
Yeah, just go keep the HIS method.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need all that stuff. It is what it is. Oh, it's taking a long time.
Mm-hmm. Maybe his internet's acting up.
Maybe. Well, it's not the first time that's happened that he's been late getting up, unless he's cooking or something. Yeah, it could be cooking dinner or something at the same time. We don't know. But yeah. Well, we just have to wait patiently, twiddle our thumbs, pick our nose, and whatever else we can do. But he'll be here. Yeah, we don't get the same folks that used to come here like back in the day. We used to have Paul up here.
And Calvin, of course.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Calvin would have his country western part, and then he'd have his special part. Ah, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jorgen. Here he is.
it's taking its time.
Yep, he's buffering people. There he
Hi,
is.
Jorgen.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy.
How you doing?
Good to you.
Good. Took you a while to get up.
Yeah, I had a little problem with the StreamYard who didn't want to connect me with the camera.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Well, I got something to show you, Jorgen. um, this came in the mail on Sunday from a friend from Discord. Um, now I have the trusty Thrifty.
Hmm.
Cute. And look at the ears; they're ridged. I've never seen a stuffed animal with that, and even the spot on his back is like that. But isn't it cute? Look, he smiles and everything. And
Nice.
it says 75 years on here because it's the 75th anniversary edition of Snoopy, and it's authentic. It looks really, really cool. I like it, and he's very soft, and he's so cute. Look at his little tail. I just love him. Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So you have a theme for us today, or
I took an easy way. I pulled little box with 45s that I have.
all right? I'll make you big, and you can show us that.
That I can
Yeah.
get to take piece by piece for the next weeks.
Okay.
I'm skipping the Swedish ones because it's hard to explain them.
Yeah.
With exception from this.
Of course, ABBA. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, we
Great
know
song.
ABBA.
And what's the flip side of that one? Oh, Elaine. Yeah. Don't know that. I never heard that one before.
Adamant, okay. Which song is it on there?
Oh, Friend or Foe.
Yeah,
love
I
that
have the
song.
album.
Yeah, me too. Ryan Adams. All I want
Ah.
is you.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
The Alarm. Rest in peace, Mike Peters.
Ah. Cool.
More Alarm. 68
78 guns. Ooh.
Even more Alarm. Knife Edge.
Nice. Ooh. It's the first time I've seen a gatefold on a 45.
Yeah.
And we take a last Alarm.
The Stand. Ooh.
Is among the first I've made. 80s. Alicia Stargating.
Don't know that one.
I have to sort. One moment. I have to sort them so they are in alphabetic order. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was going to say, did either of you watch ice dancing with the Olympics yesterday?
No.
No, I don't watch Olympics.
Well, this year for it they had to do skate to a song from the 1990s. So a lot of them were doing doing stuff like the Spice Girls and the boy bands and stuff like that. Well, the American the team on the American team came on. it was Lenny Kravitz that they played.
Mm.
So they were rocking.
And Sweden's doing good in the Olympics.
Okay, if you say so. I know. And Pat Benatar,
Well, that's a different look for her.
Shadow of the Night.
Wow.
Good one.
We have Keep the Faith.
Ah, yes. Great song. What's the flip side of that one?
I wish every day would be like Christmas.
Ooh. Okay, to like that one.
Bowie, China Girl.
Yeah, great song.
Okay.
Just you shut your mouth.
Boy Meets Girl, Waiting for a Star to Fall.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
song.
Break Machine, Are You Ready?
I'm not ready because I don't know the song or the band.
The band is the one with Street Dance in the 80s.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
Tracy Chapman, Fast Car.
Okay,
Great
that's
song.
a good one.
Charlene and Stevie Austin, Used to Be.
Ooh, nice.
Chicago, I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
Clapton, Bad Love.
Okay.
Nice.
British New Wave, Classic Nouveau, and Forever and a Day.
Can't say I know that one.
And then we take another one. Is It a Dream?
Ooh.
Climby Fisher, Fire of the Ocean.
Hmm.
Cock Robin, The Promise You Made.
Ah, okay. Don't know that one.
Cool Notes, Spend the Night.
Wow.
We have High, The Cure.
Hmm.
Dol Bello, Tango. Christer Berg, The Getaway.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, I
a good
love
one.
Krista Berg.
That's a good song.
Deep Purple, Call of the Wild.
Oh yeah,
Whoa. Nice.
now you're getting there.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking our language.
Duran Duran, Planet Earth.
Another good one.
Hmm.
Their debut. Earth, Wind and Fire, and Spread Your Love.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And Let's Groove.
Ooh.
And we have ELO, Rock All Over the World.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great song.
One of the few great ELO, in my opinion. And I think we stop there to next week.
All right.
Okay.
You have anything new to show us?
I'm taking the one that is from this week,
All right.
mostly. Well, I have a few from last week also that I can show, but
Okay.
I'm taking everything from last week.
And then on Sunday, I'll just act surprised like I've never seen him before. Like I'll be like, ooh, ah.
And next week, on Sunday, is it with Judah or with?
I think it's going to be with Dawson, so you can come earlier. I don't know if Judah's going to be back this Sunday or the following Sunday with me, but yeah.
Saxophone player Charlie Ventura, and Charlie Ventura plays for the people.
Ooh.
Okay.
Jazz with accordion with the master himself, Art van Dam Quintet.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, in the Black Forest in Germany.
Yes, it's released on MPS, German label.
Okay.
This is one of the really not really bargoons. There's a British indie pop musician named Jake Bugg, and he has a voice that sounds a bit like the Gallagher brothers, and he nowadays he plays a lot music that sounds a lot like Britpop from the 90s. I managed to find a pretty early album with him from 2013, and this costed me only $1. For an album from 2013. Not often you find that new album for that cheap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
This is a soundtrack to a movie I never heard of, but I've got interested in the soundtrack because it's composed by a great musician. This is the soundtrack of the movie The Fortune Cookie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I saw your video with that, where you showed that one.
And the music is composed by Andrew Previn, who both conduct classical music.
With it being a Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau movie, those are usually pretty good.
Yeah, and Andrew Previn both do classical music and jazz. So this is a very interesting according to the quick peeks. Billy Preston.
Oh, yeah.
This is the one with You I'm Born Again. Coming out of this week that was. I'm a fan of this series. This is a Swedish series, Disney series, called Disney Favorite Series. And why I like it is that because the acting and the voiceovers are so hilariously bad that it makes it. And I haven't listened to it. So I don't know how bad this is, but this is.
Oh, I can't wait to hear a review on this one.
Big Bad Wolf and Zeke Wolf, and it's going to be very, very interesting.
He's only got 2 of the 3 little pigs. He's only got 2 of them. Where's the third one?
Yeah, I guess the third one is the smartest one, so I guess he got away.
Wow.
But I have one with Donald Duck, I have one with Goofy, and I have one with Gyro Gearloose. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they manage to screw this up. This is Swedish saxophone player Arne Domnerus playing a tribute to saxophone player Johnny Hodges. Album called Dedication. BT Express. Big function at the junction. Some 70s soul.
Nice.
And we have some CDs. A lot of them are jazz, lesser known jazz, but this is Andy Bell. He is the vocalist of Erasure in a soul album.
Nice.
Electric Blue. Paul Hardcastle, the 19 guy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't care for that song.
Well, this is nothing like this because he became a big. He became big later on in smooth jazz genre. So this is more soul jazz, rather instrumental. This was really nice. This is a 4 CD box set with Wes Montgomery, 8 classic albums.
Oh. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Paying $2 for this.
That sounds
pretty good. Pretty good.
We have big band leader Paul Whiteman with recordings from the 20s.
Okay.
And we have a double CD live concert from Cagney Hall.
Nice.
And I'm going to say that the CDs I'm showing from Paul Whiteman and forward now is costing me only 50 cents each.
Not bad.
Jan Garber and his orchestra, lesser known big band leader that I've had some albums with though, in 2, Volume 1, Volume 2.
Wow.
We have vocalist Lee Wiley, that I have a 3 CD box set with since before. She's a great one. And we have Isham Jones, a lesser known big band leader. He's featuring Woody Herman, but he's hardly heard here. So I guess they only put him here to sell the product.
Yeah, probably.
So that is the records I got. But I got some DVD box sets from my father now when he moved.
Ooh.
I got the box set from How the West Was Won.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Box 5. This is box 4. In Sweden, it's called McKayan Family.
Ah.
Okay.
We have this complete first season.
Nice.
This is box 2. So for free.
That'll keep you busy for a while.
That is what I have.
Nice. That's pretty good. Now it's time for our wrestling corner. My favorite part of the show. Now, Jorgen, what's new in the wrestling front?
Well, Survivor Series has just been, and they're steaming on to WrestleMania.
Ooh. Do we know what the main event's going to be?
At this moment, it looks like one of the main events will be CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. The other one isn't cleared yet, whether it will be a triple threat or an ordinary match. That one is not done yet.
Well, last week, you met my friend Davis before.
Hmm.
Well, he was showing me some wrestling that is different from WWE and all the other stuff that you've talked about. It was violent. They have barbed wire. They smashed them over tables. They even had some guy had a dagger. While the guy was on the ground, they held him down. They're scraping across, and I'm not. And this wasn't fake because there was blood squirting everywhere, and it wasn't blood packets. It was real.
Was it ECW?
Yeah.
Or was it Japanese?
It was Japanese, and it was brutally violent.
I don't consider that wrestling one bit. I consider
they throw them off ladders. They it was crazy. I've never seen any. Excuse me. I've never seen anything like that before. I was like, "What is this?"
I think that is that is not my cup of tea at all. In USA, the closest thing they had that was big was ECW, and I had one ECW pay-per-view on VHS once that copied. And it was the main event was Sabu versus Terry Funk in a barbed wire. They had barbed wires around the ring, and the people was yelling blood, 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 and I felt really sick to my stomach because it felt like so stupid. So I'm no fan at all of that kind of violent hardcore wrestling.
Yeah, he told me some people actually die in the ring.
Hardcore wrestling as a special feature can be fun once in a while, but you don't have to go over the edge.
Yeah, some people get very violent. Well, that's how Bret the Hitman Hart died. He got killed.
Bret Hart is still alive.
Or whoever they killed someone in the ring.
Yeah, Owen Hart. But Owen Hart didn't die in the match. He died because a failed stunt trick when he was supposed to lift him from above with a string attached, and the string broke and he fell down. So he didn't die in the match itself.
And they blamed Vince McMahon or something for that. They got all over his butt.
to be honest, Owen Hart didn't want to do this stunt, and they did it anyway, and they did failing to check the security of it. So he's not totally innocent, but he didn't kill him. He didn't deliberately kill him, but he was very uncautious when it comes to the security. And after that, there are not many promotions who do that kind of stunt anymore.
And he showed me some wrestling videos of Ric Flair with his cape on, Nature Boy. I mean, how gay is that? Like he's trying to doing the gay persona, and he's like,
no,
did you like Ric Flair?
Nature Boy ever since he started.
Yeah. Do you like Ric Flair?
I love Ric Flair. He's a fantastic actor, and he's a fantastic to stir up the people, and he's a magnificent entertainer.
Yeah, he showed me some matches with him. He's pretty decent. Then he showed me one from the 1950s. Even that was kind of a little brutal because this guy, I forget the guy's name, and he had this guy in the sleeper hold. He that was his signature move. And they have a round, like one guy would win a round, and then they'd have a second round, and then they keep going till somebody won, and then they get the championship belt or something. That's how it worked. They'd have round 1, then round 2, round 3.
I haven't watched that old wrestling at all. Or I've seen quick peeks of it, and it seems pretty boring. So it
was pretty interesting. And one guy got stuck in the turnbuckles. He got stuck in the ropes. He almost hung himself.
Yeah, I haven't seen older than the 70s.
Because he was trying to get away from the other guy. He jumped into the rope somehow, and he got tangled in it, and it hit him. It got him right here in the Adam's apple. And then he flipped over, and they had him on the floor. He was unconscious for a while. I was like, what the hell? How do you get... He got stuck in the ropes, and I thought he was going to hang himself or something.
I feel like that is maybe a little bit too old for me.
Well, it wasn't fake because it really did happen. Yeah, but it's crazy, some of these people, what they go through, or what they do. And then they're smashing them over tables and jumping from high heights and landing on barbed wire and God only knows what else. Then they smack them with steel chairs. They even had a guy land on top of a cinder block. And it wasn't fake. It was real. I was like, what am I watching here? What am I seeing? I've never seen wrestling like that before. And they get away with it too. And it's really violent. And they're punching each other in the face really hard. I mean, and you can tell it's not fake. I mean, what they get away with and what I saw, what my friend showed me, I was like, what is this? And the cops are there trying to keep everybody calm in the crowds. And they're letting this happen. It must be legal for them to do this.
I have no idea because it's the 50s. I have no check on the.
No, it wasn't the 50s. It was in the 80s or 90s that I saw this stuff.
The Japanese thing.
That he showed me. I was like, what the hell? They're jumping off ladders. Ladders are landing on them and everything. Then they jump off the ladder and make it hit them in the chest. And I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, different rules from different countries and different regions in the countries. So there are some regions in the States that doesn't allow bleeding at all in the wrestling ring. So it depends on from where it is from.
Yeah, but the refs have to get in if it gets a little too violent. Because this guy with the dagger, he was going to town on this guy's back. He was like,
now that is not the ordinary Japanese wrestling. That is a special hardcore promotion. I don't know the name, but I heard of it. So the New Japan Pro Wrestling doesn't have that kind of violence. So it's a special federation, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Like when the guy pulled out a knife, I'm like, what? He's got a knife? Is that fake? I asked him. He says, "No, that's real. I mean, this guy's actually going to do stuff with that knife." I couldn't believe it was a big blade too, and he just took it, started scraping the guy's back with it, and blood was flying everywhere.
There are different weirdo federations everywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't believe what I saw. I was like, "Wow, I've never." I said, "This is not Jorgen's type of wrestling,"
No.
but I was curious about it, so I wanted to see it. So he showed me a couple of things. I'm like, it was intense.
Hmm.
I'd never seen anything like that before in my life, and I don't think I ever will again.
Yeah,
Well, it kept me on the edge of my seat, I'll tell you that much.
I was going to ask if it was that the knife was anything like the one in Rambo first movie.
I don't know. But some of the moves they were doing, I mean, they were kicking him in the ribs and stuff. I'm like, this isn't wrestling. They're beating the crap out of each other. That's basically what they were doing.
So, sounds about like they all have a death wish.
Yeah, and they're hitting each other with sticks and everything. But it's when they jumped off the ladders and landed on them, and then they push a guy off the ladder onto a cinder block head first. I'm like, huh? I was thinking of you, Jorgen, when I saw this. I'm like, I wonder what Jorgen's reaction would be to all this.
No, I back down from hardcore matches can be fun as a special attraction, but no, there are limits. I don't like that one bit.
But he said this is this kind of stuff that they can't show in prime time. It's something you'd have to watch at 4:00 in the morning. That's the only time they could actually really air this stuff because
I can't imagine why.
for the shock value, and I can understand why they would show it at that time of the day of the morning, because I've never seen anything like that before. But I was curious about because I asked him, is there actually wrestling where it's really violent? He says, yeah, I can show you something. Then he showed me all this stuff. I'm like, whoa, it's quite different from Hulk Hogan and all that stuff. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And then he showed me a match with Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan when he became Hollywood Hogan. That was a good match.
I'm no fan of Hulk Hogan during the Hollywood days, but the pairing is entertaining, no doubt.
Yeah, well, Ric Flair won the match, obviously. I was rooting for Hulk, but Ric Flair won it. He's good.
For life.
Yeah. Who other famous wrestlers from the 80s I know that Ric Flair went against?
Yes, went against exactly everybody.
Everybody, even Andre the Giant?
I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't recall it. Not in a modern time, that is. But I wouldn't be surprised if that happens once or twice. But the problem is they haven't been to Andre. I don't think was that much in NWA, but almost anybody.
And who managed Ric Flair?
How much time do you have?
All the time in the world.
Bobby Heenan, Francine, you have Sherry Martel, you have Mr. Perfect, you have J.J. Dillon, just to name a few.
Wow. I remember Bobby the Brain Heenan. Yeah. Boy, he's been through a lot of managers.
Yeah, but he is a kind of popular guy who mostly of course he had girls because he is the styling profiling guy. So most of his managers have been women.
Yeah, he likes showing off in the ring when he makes his entrance. But he's pretty good.
Well, his daughter is big in the WWE right today.
Oh yeah, I didn't even know he had a kid.
Well, he have 2 or 3 at the moment, and one who is no longer alive.
and they all followed in their dad's footsteps.
Charlotte is the current current in the WWE. One has quit wrestling, if I'm not wrong, and Reed Flair. I may be wrong on the name, but he's the one who died. So they tried anyway, and the only one has succeeded.
Ah. So the one that succeeded, is she going to be in the WrestleMania when it comes out?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
She is the 12 or 13 time WWE Women's Champion.
Did her dad teach her all the moves and stuff?
That I'm not too sure about because if I remember or recall it right, he was mostly on out in his own career during her grown-up time.
Ah.
But she is doing most of the same moves as Ric Flair does.
Oh, cool. Tell me, Organ, have you seen this movie here? Now it's kind of cheesy, but it's fun to watch. I mean, it was $6.99 at my local drugstore a couple of years back, and I said, I gotta buy this thing. I never seen it, and I said, you know what? Let's own it. Batman the movie.
I didn't even know there was I saw you showed it while I was going in. I didn't know there was a Batman movie before Michael Keaton's.
Yeah, there's the Batmobile.
Is it Adam West?
Yep, Burt Ward, and we got the Rogues Gallery of Villains, the Catwoman, Lee Merriweather, the Joker, Cesar Romero, the Penguin, Burgess Meredith, the Riddler, Frank Gorshin. Yeah, so you got a who's who of stars in this thing. Yeah. So
Okay,
I said, you
I
know
didn't
what?
know I didn't know they made a movie with Adam West.
What?
I didn't know they made a movie with
Yeah. Well, I saw it there. I said, yeah, you know what? I'm going to buy this thing. Why not? I mean, because I grew up as a kid watching the reruns of the original Batman series.
And it has the effects bow.
Yeah, it's got all that in there, and it's got Batman. It's got the theme song.
Well, I remember that I can't remember the name of the show. It's a cop animated one where they always talk about Batman.
Yeah.
It's family something, if I remember it. You know, like they have a baby that's actually a genius, and
yeah, it's well, it's got the cheesy effects like they had on the original Star Trek series. I mean, the Batman outfit, like, if you look at it today, it's like compared to the Batman suits that are in the newer Batman films.
You have to remember
it's come a long way.
In the 60s.
Yeah, it's come a long way, but it's still fun to watch. I said, you know what? There's only one copy. I didn't have any money on me at the time. I said, Mom, they got the original Burt Ward and Adam West Batman movie at the drugstore. It's only $6.99. She says, "You want some money for it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm going to buy that. I've never seen it, and because I remember, I told my mom I used to watch it as a kid, and I'd like to own it." She says, "Okay." So I went all the way back there and I bought it, and I'm like, I got it home. I sat down that night and I watched it. Pure cheese, but fun. It's always fun to watch those things. Yeah, Jorgen, if you ever find it, you should watch it.
I've seen the TV series and it was okay in normal doses, but it's not something that I feel like I need to own.
Somebody showed me something the other day. I can't remember who it was. They showed me some Tintin. but who was it? I can't remember. And I remember you sent me a link once on Facebook for a Tintin series, that cartoon that you said was really good that I should watch a couple of years back. Do you remember that, Jorgen?
No, but I assume it is the 91 series.
Yeah, because I remember you sending me the series of Tintin.
Because as far as I remember, there are two series. There's one Belgian from the 60s or 70s by Belvision. Those are more fun than good. And there's one in 91 that with English version is really good.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch French cartoons on TV on Sunday mornings, and they had Asterix and Obelix.
Yeah, there are various kind of movies with the Asterix made in 60s or 70s. Some are good, some are kind of fuzzy. It's let's just say that it's a sign of the times.
Yeah, and they had one that they made in the 90s, Asterix and Obelix, with Gerard Depardieu as Obelix.
Yeah, those, but those are animated. If I'm not wrong, those are horrible animated.
No, it was live action, actually.
Live action, yeah, there's live action, and those are. I prefer the cartoon ones.
Mm-hmm. I swear to God, if they make another live action Smurf movie, I'm gonna freaking scream. It's like, how many do we need?
I would assume that there will be more, so I'm expecting a scream.
Just like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah. Well, I like Winnie the Pooh.
But people have been making movies with them because it's went out of the copyright ended for them. And
Yeah, now they got a horror film of Bambi. It's called Bambi the Reckoning. And after his mom gets killed, he goes on a psycho, crazy killing spree. He kills everybody that comes into the forest, and then there's Thumper, the bunny, the rabbit there, and Thumper goes nuts and he kills people as well. Then they have Flower the skunk, and he goes nuts. Now there's going to be a sequel. I'm like, oh god, because I watched it on Discord with my friend Blood. You remember Blood, eh, Jorgen?
Yeah.
You've seen Blood. Well, we watched that. That's an hour and 20 minutes I'll never get back. It was terrible. The acting, the plot didn't make any sense. The grandmother was connected to Bambi. Somehow, I don't know what was going on. It was just, oh my god, it was just crazy. I didn't really like it.
Well, what happened to imagination when you create your new ideas?
It's like, you're wrecking a Disney classic by making this monstrosity. Well, anything for a buck. Then they had Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, or Winnie the Pooh Kills People.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
I never saw it. Don't want to see it. It's like, why? Then they had a Mickey Mouse horror film. I was watching part of it with Blood. We thought it was terrible.
Why I'm not surprised that exists.
Seriously? Mickey Mouse as a killer? Okay. No, thank you. I'd rather watch Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. At least that's a good movie with Norman Bates. You ever seen that, Jordan?
If you can create, if you can make money by creating a shock value that no one expects, so they were going to do it.
Well, for the shower scene when he kills the girl in the scene there, ding, 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 when he stabs her, dressing up as his mother. Well, that's not fake blood. That was actually chocolate syrup, because chocolate shows up better in black and white as blood. That's what they used, apparently. Yeah. But Alfred Hitchcock, He was a great director. I like his movies.
I don't recall ever watching Alfred Hitchcock because it's not horror genre. It's not my thing at all.
Well, it's not really horror. Some it's psychological thrillers and like I think you'd like the movie Rear Window,
Yeah, Rear Windows good.
where the guy James Stewart is sitting in his apartment and he's got his binoculars, he's got a broken leg, and he's looking at all the people in their apartments, and then he witnesses a murder. It's a good movie. You'd like it, Jorgen.
Well, who knows?
But most of all Alfred Hitchcock movies always has a scene where it's quiet and you hear footsteps coming. Isn't that right, Tim?
Yeah.
He always has footsteps coming in the background. But yeah, I like Alfred Hitchcock, and he used to have the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. Remember that? Welcome to the Alfred Hitchcock Hour. That was on every Sunday. I remember that when I was growing up.
Yeah, you can stream that on some channels now too.
Oh yeah, I remember the theme song. Yeah, I remember that. And what else did I watch on Sunday nights on CBC? We also had the Irish Rovers. They had their show for half an hour. And of course, before Walt Disney came on, my mom and my dad would sit down with us, my sister and myself, and we'd watch, what's it called there? Lawrence Welk Show. Remember that?
Oh yeah, my mom didn't miss an episode.
I remember watching that, and they had this guy that always tap danced every week. And then they sing their good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. You know, when I've seen clips of the Lawrence Welk Show today, it seems so cheesy and corny to me now. But when you're a kid, you like it. Then you realize, I like this as a kid. This thing sucks. You know? But yeah, I remember watching that. Then there was Hee Haw on Saturday nights. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
With Roy Clark.
Yep.
And Howdy.
Yep.
What was her name again?
I can't remember.
Yeah, then I remember the theme song. Hee hee ha ha ha. And also Saturday nights on ABC, we had The Love Boat.
Oh
I
yeah.
used to watch that.
And Fantasy Island.
Mm-hmm. And Friday nights, I used to watch The Incredible Hulk with Bill Bixby and Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And I used to watch the Donnie and Marie Show and the Dukes of Hazzard. And also on Friday nights, they had Mork and Mindy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why? And some of the shows today on TV are so stupid. Like things have really changed. Oh, although I like the Seinfeld and I like the Big Bang Theory. But, you know, the comedy shows we had growing up in the 70s and the 60s were much better than what we have today. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, The Big Bang is pretty good.
Yeah. Because I remember watching Happy Days every single night with my dad. My dad and I loved Happy Days. My sister did too. And I liked All in the Family. Remember Barney Miller? Ever watch that?
Yeah.
And the guy Fish.
Oh yeah.
Then there was Mary Tyler Moore Show.
You know, and Welcome Back, Cotter.
Yeah, welcome back. Oh, pick me, Mr. Carter. Yeah, I used to love that show too. That was a good show. Do you know any of these shows we're talking about, Jorgen?
Not many.
And of course, MASH. You can't forget MASH.
Yeah.
That was a big thing that we watched in the house. And in the 80s, we watched Cheers.
Yeah.
That was a good show. Who's the Boss?
Yeah. I like Who's the Boss.
Yeah, that was a good series. I used to watch that all the time. And I had a crush on Alyssa Milano.
Well, see,
Who didn't?
my daughter even likes Who's the Boss. She's in her early 30s.
And we have Growing Pains. Remember Growing Pains?
Oh yeah,
Alan Thicke.
with Kirk Cameron.
Yep. And we had Family Ties with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah,
That was my favorite. Then they had the show Head of the Class.
yeah. I liked it
Um,
better when they had Dr. Johnny Fever as.
oh yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati. That was a great show too.
Yep.
Taxi. Why can't they bring all these greats back on TV again? But I guess you get all that on MeTV.
Now they want to have all these reality shows.
I know some of them are scripted and they're acted out. I mean, my mom watches all these things
Uh,
on TLC, like 90 Day Fiance. I said, Mom, this is all fake, you know?
there, there's one that I started watching, started streaming. Fear Factor.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that show. I think I watched it once.
I think it's more connected to game show than reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there was another one I watched, and you know what? They get no freaking money. I watched a whole series of this just to see them not get any money. They don't win a prize, nothing for surviving in the wilderness for a couple months. Naked and Afraid. That was the show. All they get is recognition. No money. I'm like, okay. Why did you guys spend all this time buck naked in the woods, surviving for weeks, and you don't get any cash off the show? Hey guys, you're
Well,
ridiculous. For
You don't
being on
think
that
you don't
show.
think that they get any money before everyone?
Oh, hey, but they should win a prize at least. You know, get
well,
a nice cash prize, even if they're
well
being paid
so,
double the money. Jorgen, you got to you know double the money.
something that I noticed, like with that, they always go to an island, like a tropical island. Uh,
Yeah,
okay, I'd like to see them go somewhere where it's frozen and survive.
yeah, that would be interesting. Put them out
Except,
in Antarctica or the North Pole or something. You know.
or even in northern Canada
Yeah.
or Sweden.
It's, it's not that cold in Sweden.
Oh, speaking of Sweden, Jorgen, yesterday, this girl who calls herself Coxick. Her real name's Oksana, and this girl Alina, who's from Sweden, she met up with Coxick in Stockholm, and I got to see part of Stockholm. It's beautiful there.
Yeah, if you watch my movies on my travelogues and movies on my channel, you will see more Stockholm.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I just looked up on the Giant and Ric Flair had 2 singles matches.
Ah,
Which took place in mid-Atlantic in early 80s, but no video footage exists of those matches.
but do they say who won?
No, I just Googled it pretty fast.
Ah, so I was right. There had to have been Andre the Giant. If he said he fought with everybody,
Hmm.
then he must have had Andre the Giant as an opponent as well. Yeah, but what I saw, there's a lot of homeless people there in Stockholm.
I think it is the same persons that are almost everywhere in Sweden. There are people coming from Romania to Sweden to collect money. They're most likely not Swedish. They are Romanians.
Yeah, because they were all over the streets, laying against windows. They were sleeping on the floor and everything outside.
Those are most of them are Romanians that come to Sweden to collect money.
Yeah, and there's beautiful churches there. Everything is gorgeous. I was like my jaw hit the floor. I was like, wow, this is beautiful.
I agree. and I've been there numerous times.
And I was thinking about you. I said, "Oh, maybe I should send him the link to this stream on Twitch so he could see."
I've been there many times. I made travel logs from Stockholm many times. So much as there's very few places in central Stockholm that I haven't seen.
Don't ask me what the name of the restaurant was, but they went in this little place and they had there was different kinds of hot dogs you could get in there.
Yeah, see,
And they're huge wieners.
I've
They're
been
big.
to these some old cathedrals in Germany, like
Oh yeah.
like the one in Cologne, and
Yeah, and she was coming from, I don't know where Alina lives in Sweden, but she took the train because Oksana was waiting in the train station for her. It's a big train station there.
Yeah, Central Station is pretty big, yes. As it should be in the capital.
yeah, and see in Europe you see train travel more than you do here in the U.S. and Canada.
Yeah, I think going by train to Stockholm is among the best things you can do. It's very relaxing to go by train to Stockholm.
Yeah, I bet it's pretty expensive too.
Not really.
Not that expensive. During my first years in the 90s, when I went to Stockholm in the 00s, I went by bus. At that time, that was lesser expensive, but by time the train going by train became cheaper than going by bus. So it's not that they have different prices depending on which time you go. But
okay.
Some periods are cheaper than others.
Where you live, is it a small place? Like your city where you live?
Not that small. It's normal big. It's not a capital town, but it's not a village either.
Oh no. And where Christopher lives, is it a big place too?
I think that one is considered even bigger than Sundsvall.
Oh yeah. Well, probably not as big as Stockholm.
No, of course not.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just getting a message.
If I'm not wrong, I think Umeå is among 8th biggest city in Sweden or something like that.
Hold on, I can't even spell right now. Yeah, but I want to see Stockholm one day.
Yeah, see, like if you go to Europe, the best way to travel is by train.
Yeah, I would do that. But the first thing I would do is I come to visit Jorgen, and then Jorgen can take me to. We'll go on the train together, and we can go to Stockholm. You can show me around there.
You're asking a lot because I haven't been in Stockholm for 8 years due to pandemic and money.
Because I'm not going by myself, and I'll try to tell Alina that I'm in town, and if she'd like to come hang out with us.
I can send you some links from my travel logs to Stockholm.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, 'cause that'll save me time trying to look for them. Send me them on Facebook or Instagram.
Yep.
Then I can watch them at my own leisure. That way I don't have to look all through all the different videos to find them. If you just send me the right straight links, then I can watch them.
They are a lot of them because I made part 1, part 2, part 3.
Wow, so send me part 1, part 2, part 3, and then I can watch them at my own leisure. I'd like to see that. Yep. What's the food like there? Is it good?
Same as here.
Well, all of the food I've had in Europe was good. I've been in various countries.
most of our food has been stuff that we have taken from outside, has imported from other countries. So there are very few foods that are typical Swedish.
But what they were eating yesterday, those hot dogs look delicious. They look nice and juicy.
Were they hot dogs
I have
or were they
nothing-
more
I-
like brats?
I have nothing to compare it to.
I'm
so
not
I
really
don't know.
sure.
I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't know how hot dogs are in
Well,
Canada.
one was a darker browner color, and the other one was a lighter color.
Yeah, but we have different,
That
like every
might
other
have
country.
been brats because there's like they have Weisswurst, which are white brats.
Like other countries, we have different kind. We have chorizo, we have bratwurst, we have sausages, hot dogs from different countries. So like every other place, we have a different kind of.
Mhm.
Well, we've been going 2 hours now, so I think it's about time to end the show.
Sounds good.
Yep, had a good had discussions today.
Yes, we did. We did. It was a fun stream. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jorgen and James, for coming up here.
Namaste.
I'll be back next Tuesday at the same time. So until then, take it easy and keep on rocking and reading.
Godspeed.